state where adultery can impact alimony decisions. The look on Heather's face was priceless, like when you realize you brought a knife to a nuclear war. We settled 2 weeks later. I kept my retirement accounts and most of our assets. She got enough to start over, but nowhere near the lifestyle she was accustomed to. The judge actually told her she was fortunate, given the circumstances. The financial fallout. This part was tough to watch, even for me. Heather had to move in with her parents in their retirement community. At 32, from our luxury apartment to a guest room with floral wallpaper and a twin bed she'd had since high school. She tried to keep up appearances on Instagram for a while. Lots of cryptic quotes about growth and trusting the journey, with strategic angles that didn't show she was living in her childhood bedroom. But social media is weirdly transparent these days. People notice when you're suddenly posting TBTs instead of new content. Her financial situation went from bad to worse when she lost her job. Not directly because of the affair. Her boss didn't care about her personal life, but because she kept missing work and showing up late. Depression, probably. Can't say I didn't understand that part. The social aftermath. This was the most fascinating part to watch unfold. Our social circle fractured in ways I never expected. Team Griffin, Daryl, obviously, Jake and his wife, most of my coworkers, and, weirdly, Heather's cousin Tina, who, apparently, always knew Heather was selfish. Team Heather. Initially just her parents, but even they were keeping her at arm's length according to family gossip. Then she somehow reconnected with Kathleen, who had gone through her own divorce and was in a men are trash phase. Team Nobody. Most people just distanced themselves from both of us. Can't blame them. Nobody wants to get dragged into divorce drama. The strangest development was Michelle. After ghosting Heather initially, she reached out to me on Facebook to check how I was doing, asked if we could grab coffee sometime. I declined. Something about the way she jumped ship the moment Heather was struggling felt off to me. The Sutton situation. Laura, Sutton's wife, and I kept in touch. Not romantically, we were just two people processing similar betrayals. We'd grab lunch every few weeks and update each other. Sutton apparently tried reconciliation tactics straight out of a bad rom-com, standing outside their house with a boombox, sending massive flower arrangements to her workplace, even trying to get their pastor involved. None of it worked. Laura filed for divorce 3 weeks after D-Day and moved in with her sister in Pennsylvania. Last I heard, she's dating a kindergarten teacher who coaches Little League on weekends. Good for her. Sutton tried to reach out to me, sent this long text about how we're both victims and how Heather pursued him aggressively. I just responded with, which felt both dismissive and perfectly adequate. My personal journey. This part's harder to write about. The first month after moving out, I basically became a hermit. Worked, came home, ordered DoorDash, binged whatever was new on Netflix, slept. Repeat. My apartment looked like a college dorm mattress on the floor, one pot, 2 plates, no decoration. Daryl finally staged an intervention. Showed up one Saturday morning with bagels and forced me to actually talk about how I was feeling. I'm not much of a crier, but man, that day was rough. Told him things I hadn't even admitted to myself, how beneath the anger I was just sad. Sad about the years wasted. Sad about the future I thought I had. Sad that someone I trusted completely could betray me so casually.